Hey guys, check out John coming at you with another Awaken Chaos Era video. Now, today's video is going to be a super quick one because we've kind of beaten this whole Fire Slam thing to death, but we did find out today on stream when we were farming this new event what the rewards are, and I was unable to really farm this first jelly go around when it first launched. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I want to kind of tell you guys why. Also, we did pull all the 10 names that were for the YouTube giveaway for the shards. Congratulations to those winners. If you stick around to the end of the video, I actually recorded it. That way I can put it up on in this video, and you can kind of see if your name's on there. Definitely reach out if it is. I will be messaging everybody that won. If nobody claims them within 2 days, I will be re-rolling those gift codes. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I'm actually recording this pretty late. I did a pretty long stream, and then I helped out another fellow Ace player. And well, I really wanted to push this video out as soon as possible because I didn't want people to make some silly mistakes that I don't know that if everyone noticed. So when I say that, what I mean is, one, we have the new Fire Slam rotation. So as you see above my head, if I click on the Fire Slam rotation, you will see that we now have the boost is stage drops, extra EXP jelly, gold, and sanctified pumpkins. Now, these pumpkins seem to be only 3-star pumpkins, and the jelly is quite substantial. You can also farm gold. I'm not really leaning towards gold at all. I have an overabundance. I'm sure a lot of you also have an overabundance, especially when farming these events. As you can see here, I have, well, 38,000 jade shards, and that's gonna grow exponentially. And here's why. So you'll notice that it's fairly easy to get to stage 7 on this event. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people. Most people don't get stuck until about 8-2 or 9-2, which makes these two farming a little hard. Now, with that being said, we did run both 7 and 9 on stream today, and we found out a little bit of interesting details. So even though it doesn't tell us what the multiplier is for how much jelly you can get on each run, we went ahead and run it, and we did a little test. Now, in this test, what we found out is, at first I wasn't quite sure what we were seeing because I did single runs, and it's like, okay, well, these numbers don't quite jive. Now, keep in mind the numbers I'm about to show you. I did have an EXP jelly going at the time because I was already farming on the other event, right? I was farming. I did not want to go back into Bane's Wrath, so I farmed all those obsidians. So I already had that EXP jelly going while I was farming. But what we ended up with was pretty interesting. So let me go ahead and pull up an image here. So as you see here, this is the first image, and then we'll pull up the next image. Now, even though these may look, well, fairly identical because, you know, we got the same shards, we got the same pumpkins, the thing to note is going to be the actual items that we obtained. Now, you'll notice that one of them I received 20,400 jelly for. It only took me 5 minutes and 9 seconds to do those runs. The other one I received 21,400 jelly for, or sorry, 214,000, and the other one's 204,000. Man, it's late. Sorry. But that's a significant amount of jelly, and that was in a 10 run. Now, notice the time difference here. The reason why I'm pointing this out, I'm going to explain to you in just a minute. The total duration on the first one was only 5 minutes and 9 seconds. The total duration on the second one was 10 minutes, 18 seconds. Basically, twice as long, and the rewards was very minimal. I mean, we're talking 10,000 jelly difference. Now, in the grand scheme of things, you need about 2 million jelly to make a 60 character. So, really, is 10 grand going to really make or break the bank, especially for your time invested into this event? The reason why we're bringing this up is because, for one, the bottom picture is actually going to be if you were to farm stage 9-3, and the top picture is actually if you're farming stage 7-3. Now, granted, yes, there will be some RNG that goes into this. Also, keep in mind, like I said, I did have my EXP jelly going, which does scale with the boosted drop rates. So I proved this by running single runs with and without. It did make a difference. I did get actually a lot more jelly running it with the EXP jelly boost. So it's kind of like a double dip. You can go ahead and get your EXP jelly, and you can also get the exponential amount. Now, the reason why we're kind of harping on this and why I decided to go ahead and make a video on it, because I know we've really beat this whole Fire Slam horse to death, is I missed it, And now I have a great opportunity. When I say I missed it, I mean I farmed for maybe 30 minutes of it before it reset because I just didn't have time. I was working. The first rotation came around during the work week, during the weekdays. Now we're into the weekend. It's a Friday night. We have this wonderful event present. I wanted to get this video out as quickly as possible so that way you guys also are aware of it. But this is probably one of the best ones for the free to play. Now, a lot of people argue that, no, those charms were the best ones. Well, yes, the charms are amazing. But the problem is free to play counts when starting out. They don't need those charms. You shouldn't really be over investing those into pieces of gear at the very base level, because you're going to be able to get to a certain point where you get 6-star gear, and that's where you're going to need those charms. A lot of the lower tier players, like even myself on my free to play, I'm not quite at the point where I'm farming 6-star gear yet. I'm actually working on building Desmond for my Queen of Tides team right now, so that way I can go farm Queen of Tides and eventually get some 6-star gear on it. It's getting pretty close. But I really need jelly. I drastically need it. We have a upgrade event coming. We have a hero upgrade event coming. That's going to be super impactful on the account because you're going to want that jelly to go ahead and upgrade your characters. Getting the food is pretty easy just by farming your glyphs. You're getting those normal summon shards. So you usually end up with an overabundance of characters and really gold, in my opinion, unless you're using a lot of charms to upgrade your gear. But the thing that you really seem to lack is jelly, and it just seems silly to not take good advantage of this because this was a 10 run. It was 5 minutes. Granted, these are on my main account, so they're pretty quickly. But with 110 run, we're getting essentially, what is that? A 10th of a 60, right? I think if you multiply that by 10, yeah, so you get basically 2 million jelly you need to make a 60. This gets you really, 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 really close. And by that, actually, I think I'm a little off on that, but I believe that encompasses all of the upgrading all the way from 0 to 60, if I remember correctly. But yeah, the amount of jelly that you're getting is very, very impactful for your account. It's going to be super impactful to help your account grow. Now, that's pretty much all I have as far as this event goes. I don't think I really need to go into very much more as far as explaining this to you, but you already know you're going to get a lot of shards. So by farming this, you're getting all the shards. You're going to double dip. You're going to get the charms that you can get from it. Notice I have 36,000 shards right now. I'm very interested to see what I end up with at the very end. I wonder how many I'm going to have. I'm trying to save them all. I did spend about 4K today on stream for a potential comp. We beat the bounty today, and I had to just upgrade like 4 pieces of gear, and it was good to go. So that was very, very helpful to have these shards. It was really it was a clutch moment. It was going to be a make or break it on the gear. I was able to roll like 4 pieces of gear up to 15, and boom, we were done with it. We finished the bounty. Now I just got to finish Void Tower hard to kind of complete that and get my free Sierra. But yeah, so that's going to be it for that. But the rest of the video, what I'm going to show you is we did go ahead and we picked our winners. I told you in the video before that, I had 30 giveaway codes, basically. Each code holds 10 shards. I did go ahead and I've given away 10 so far on my stream. We're going to go ahead and we're going to give away 10 more on the YouTube. The winners are going to be going to be in the rest of this video. And then that's going to leave me with 10 more. What I think I'm going to do is probably later this week, definitely stay tuned for future videos. I'm going to do another video. I'm going to go ahead and announce another giveaway. We're going to do 5 more shards on YouTube. We're going to do 5 more shards on Twitch. And that'll kind of wrap up all the shards that I have. It's been a lot of fun. I like being able to give back to you guys. So it's been really cool. But yeah, stay tuned. Watch the rest of the video. Hopefully your name's on it. All right. Well, I went to go chop up the footage from Twitch. Unfortunately, it looks like I may have bumped the button and I only had about a quarter of the footage. Normally this would be fine. I would just download it straight from Twitch from the VOD. Unfortunately, I am in a hotel, so it's really, really, really hard to actually do that. It takes forever. I was actually very impressed I was even able to stream off the Twitch Wi-Fi. So instead, we're going to go ahead, and here is the list of the names for the winner. Congratulations to Amir Gill, Guaco, Human Askika, Chris Cole, Joshua Floyd, Umesh Thapa Magar, Sunny D. Luffy, Real Twitchy, that was rigged, Ignacio Astorga, and Lucas Milton Vlogs. Congratulations, you guys were my 10 winners off the YouTube. You guys left a comment free down in the below. I will be replying to all of your comments and kind of messaging you, trying to get a hold of you. So definitely pay attention to either the videos or even your notifications so that way you don't miss out. Like I said, I'm going to give you 2 days to go ahead and respond to me once I do reach out to go ahead and get those codes processed. So sorry, I had it recorded. We had a little bit of fun with it, but unfortunately the VOD got messed up, and I'm trying to get this video out as quickly as possible tonight. So it is what it is, but yeah, it was a fun time. We had fun. We gave away good stuff. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.